On Monday, July 16th, 2018, 8 different baseball players, 7 from the National League and 1 for the American League, will be competing in the 2018 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. This is kind of like the biggest deal in the All-Star Weekend. I know the All-Star Game, a lot of people watch that, but everybody gets excited for the Home Run Derby, and the way that they've been doing it the last few years, the new format is just so much better than the old. Of course, in the old, you had 10 outs, hit as many home runs as possible. In the new format, which has been going on for 3 or 4 years now, much better in my opinion, essentially what happens is each player comes up against another player in a matchup in each round. You have 4 minutes to hit as many home runs as possible. Whoever hits the most wins. You also have a chance to get 30 seconds added to your time if you hit at least 2 home runs of 440 feet or more. That's going to play a big part in who I decide is going to win as well. You guys will see. We're going to go through every single matchup. We're going to predict the bracket. I'm going to have graphics on the screen. This is going to be a high quality production video, so I'd really do appreciate it if you guys hit that like button on. And if you do, I mean, I'll do more high quality stuff like this, going over in-depth stats, having graphics on the screen. You're gonna see it, you're gonna like it. So hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, around our way to 25K, and let me know in the comment section below who is going to win the Home Run Derby. Also, make sure you guys get in the comment section down below. If you do choose the correct winner of the Home Run Derby in your comment, and I choose your comment, you're gonna go ahead and win yourselves a $20 Amazon gift card. So without further ado, let's get going into our predictions and why I make each pick. And we know I'm gonna be 100% right. So in the 1 through 8 matchup, we've got Jesus Aguilar of the Milwaukee Brewers going up against Rhys Hoskins, the 8th seed of the Philadelphia Phillies. Jesus Aguilar having a breakout season this year, hitting 23 home runs, which leads the league, the National League, of course, 67 RBIs, 307 batting average, 638 slugging percentage, and 1.013 OPS, which also leads the National League. His average home run distance for the year is 394 feet, his longest being 433, average exit velo of 90.6 miles an hour, and the hardest ball he's hit this year has been 110. Another statistic we're going to use is barrels per batted ball event, which essentially tells you how many balls that you put into play were barreled up. Jesus Aguilar ranks 21st in major leagues with a 12.9 percentage. His opponent, of course, is Rhys Hoskins of the Philadelphia Phillies, like I said earlier, hitting 255 this year, a little low in the power numbers, 14, which is why he comes in at the 8th seed, 56 RBIs, 469 slugging percentage, 836 OPS. His average home run distance is 393 feet, just 1 foot shy of Jesus Aguilar's, and his longest is 2 foot shy of Jesus Aguilar at 431. His average exit velo is 89 miles per hour, and the hardest ball he's hit this year is 112. He ranks 49th in barrels per batted ball event with 10.9%. So who are we going to choose for this matchup? Well, personally for me, I do like Rhys Hoskins. The dude has a lot of power, but it seems like the obvious choice is Jesus Aguilar. Leads the National League in home runs, coming in at the 1 seed. When he does make contact with the ball, it seems to be barreled up, which gives him a better percentage to hit a home run. And just from the sheer fact of watching both of these guys play, Jesus Aguilar seems like the type of player who could go off in the Home Run Derby. The dude's big, he's strong, takes a very effortless swing, and that's something that pays off in these Home Run Derbies when you got these long time rounds, because let me tell you, you get tired, and I don't even swing hard and I get tired. So going in from this matchup, Jesus Aguilar. The second matchup, the 4 and 5 seeds, we've got Alex Bregman of the Houston Astros and Kyle Schwarber of the Chicago Cubs. Alex Bregman this year is having quite the breakout season, hitting 285 with 19 homers, 59 RBIs, a slugging percentage of 531, and an OPS of 916. Alex Bregman's average home run distance is 383, and his longest being 420. Average exit velo for Bregman is 89.4 miles per hour, while his hardest hit ball this year comes in at 106.3, and he does rank 94th in barrels per batted ball event at 8.2%. His opponent, Kyle Schwarber, is hitting 247 this year with 17 homers, 39 RBIs. He's slugging 490 and has an 864 OPS. His average home run distance is 403 feet, with the max being 439. His average exit velo is 89, and his max velocity is up towards the top in all of baseball at 117.1 miles per hour. Schwarber also ranks 12th in barrels per batted ball event at 14.2%. Now, despite being the underdog in this scenario, Kyle Schwarber seems like the automatic easy pick here. Kyle Schwarber was made for this event. I mean, have you seen the guy play? I know he's lost some weight, and people are questioning maybe that'll hurt his home run numbers. No, he still rakes. His average home run distance is 403 as opposed to Bregman's 383, which is a 20-foot difference, which plays a big factor because when you hit 2 home runs of 440 feet or more, you get an extra 30 seconds, which I think Schwarber will achieve and Bregman will not. Have you seen this guy swing the bat? He's got like the slow pitch softball swing. He's made to hit home runs in a home run derby. So despite Alex Bregman's great season, Kyle Schwarber is going to be moving through to the next round to play Jesus Aguilar. We now move to the 2 and 7 matchup, the 2 seed being Bryce Harper of the Washington Nationals, the hometown hero, even though he is from Las Vegas, and the 7 seed being Freddie Freeman of the Atlanta Braves, who is having an MVP season. Bryce Harper's average is down quite a bit this year at 213, but he's still hitting for power with 22 homers, 51 RBIs. He's slugging at .468 percentage, and his OPS is .837. His average home run distance is .410, which is the highest out of all the participants in the home run derby, as well as he's hit the furthest home run at 473 feet. His average exit velo is 90.4, and his max is 115.1. Harper also ranks 14th in barrels per batted ball event at 13.9%. Like I said, Freddie Freeman's having an absolute MVP season. .313 batting average, 16 homers, 60 RBIs, .536 slugging, .940 OPS. His average home run distance is 400 feet, max being .426. His average exit velo is 89.6, and his max being 109.2. 44th in barrels per batted ball event at 11.2%. He's having a stellar year. The choice that I'm going with here, though, is the hometown player, Bryce Harper. Now, there's a lot of reasons why Bryce Harper is a great choice. First, do you guys remember when he was in high school and he did the home run derby? I mean, come on, those were some bombs. So he's done home run derbies before, and he's been pretty successful. Not only that, but he has the furthest home run out of all the participants at 473 feet, and he has the biggest average home run distance at 410. That plays a big factor. Now, one thing that you could say about Harper is he kind of has a very moving swing. He has a lot of parts moving, so it uses a lot of energy, and Freddie Freeman has a very short, compact swing. But I mean, Bryce Harper hits absolute tanks. It's gotta be Bryce Harper. Moving on to the next round, he's going to defeat Freddie Freeman. And the final matchup of the first round is going to be the 3 seed Max Muncy of the Los Angeles Dodgers versus Baez of the Chicago Cubs. 2 Cubbies in 1 home run derby. Max Muncy having quite the breakout season. Nobody expected to see this. Hitting at a .276 average, 21 homers, 39 RBIs. His slugging percentage is .614, which is incredible, as well as his OPS is 1.030. And yes, I'm aware that's higher than Aguilar's. I screwed that up. His average home run distance is 401 feet, and his max is 450. His average exit velo is 91.1, and his max is 110.6 miles per hour. Here's his big stat here. He ranks 3rd in barrels per batted ball event at 17.9%. That's going to make a big difference. Baez as well, having finally the season that Cubs fans and a lot of people around baseball were expecting. 289 average, 18 homers, 66 RBIs. .559 slugging percentage, .882 OPS. His average home run distance this year is 404 feet with a max of 434, and his average exit velo is 90.3 miles per hour with a max of 113. Baez also finds himself ranked 31st in barrels per batted ball event at 12.2%. So this is actually probably one of the tougher rounds that I've had to go off of, but I'm going to end up picking Max Muncy to beat Baez here. Now, I think Baez is going to put on quite a show, and honestly, this is the toughest one that I thought I've had to pick so far. It really could be either one. He's going to put on quite a show, but I just don't think he's going to have enough distance to get him there, and I think it's going to be that close. I think that 30 seconds extra is going to be huge for Max Muncy. Like I said, Max Muncy ranks 3rd in barrels per batted ball event at 17.9%, which is incredible. That's an elite rate. He's hit 21 home runs this year in not nearly as many games as Baez. He hits the ball harder on average. In fact, he has the hardest average exit velo out of anyone in the competition. And again, I talked about it with Harper, even though he goes through the next round, I think Baez has got too much of a body swing, not to mention how quick Max Muncy's swing is. Just very, very smooth, not a whole lot of moving parts. Again, it's a timed competition. You're going to get tired. So for our matchups going into the semifinals, we've got Jesus Aguilar versus Kyle Schwarber and Bryce Harper versus Max Muncy. So let's start off with Aguilar and Schwarber. This one is going to be very tough as well, although I'm going with the lefty, Kyle Schwarber of the Chicago Cubs. Again, I'm going to go over exactly why, but the dude hits bombs. He absolutely rakes, and that swing is perfect for a home run derby. I mean, when you watch him, you feel like he's playing wiffle ball or slow pitch softball. He whips that bat around so quickly, and if he can get into a groove, you know this guy's not going to lose it. Jesus Aguilar, nothing against you, man. Incredible season. You've got some serious pop, but I just don't see it. I don't know. Something about lefties. I love me a lefty swing, and when it comes to a lefty or righty, when it's basically a coin flip, I'm going to pick the lefty every time. Sorry, man. just not your year. Well, it is your year, just not to win the home run derby, because you're having a sick season. And then we've got Harper and Muncy. Now, when I first played this out in my head, I thought it was Harper by a landslide. I didn't think it was anywhere even close, but when I looked further at Max Muncy's numbers, it became a tougher decision than I thought. Max Muncy hits the ball harder on average. Muncy is third in barrels per batted ball event, which is a big deal because that means when he's hitting the ball, he's barreling it up more often than Bryce Harper. Now, I know this is a home run derby, so you're not seeing pitches moving, and Bryce Harper probably gets some tougher pitches than Max Muncy in real life, but that's a big deal. But I'm still going with the Washington Nationals outfielder, Bryce Harper. The dude is a home run derby beast. He's going to be playing for the hometown crowd in Washington, and he hits absolute bombs. He's gonna be really hard to beat. And Max Muncy, I just don't think you got it. I think Harper is gonna play up to the occasion. The dude loves the cameras on him. He's a superstar in the major leagues, despite his average being a little bit down this year. The dude's a superstar, and superstars show up. And Bryce Harper's gonna go ahead and beat Max Muncy and go up against Kyle Schwarber in the finals. Now, I know I said that these other ones were close, a coin flip. This final is literally a coin flip. You've got Kyle Schwarber on one hand and Bryce Harper on the other. Both of them lefties, both of them beautiful swings, both of them absolutely tank baseballs. We're going to see a lot of adios pelotas. And I'm really having a hard time deciding who's going to be the winner. Now, again, before looking at the numbers, Schwarber was my favorite. That's the guy who I was like, he's going to win. And I hate to do this because I think it's the popular pick and I hate being that guy. But I think Bryce Harper's taking it home for the Washington National fans. The combination of having already participated in a home run derby as a kid in high school and being pretty good at it. The combination of hitting in Nationals Park, the dude is comfortable. He's in his home stadium. His average home run distance is further than Kyle Schwarber. His farthest home run this year is further than Kyle Schwarber. His average exit velo is faster as well. The barrels per batted ball event are very close. There's a difference of what? 3%? No, I lied. It's 0.3%. So nothing. And I think that Washington crowd, even though it's an all-star game, it's not all Washington, but I think being at home is really going to amp them up. And that's why Bryce Harper is going to win the 2018 MLB Home Run Derby. I would love to know who you guys think is going to win the home run derby in the comment section down below. Like I said, leave a comment. If you guess correctly, you have a chance to be selected to win a $20 Amazon gift card. Make sure you leave a like on the video. I put a lot of work into this one, so I'd appreciate if you guys gave me some support. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Might be doing a daily upload thing where morning, we're going to go ahead and do some real MLB talk, and then in the afternoon, late night, we're going to be playing the video game. Otherwise, you guys know what to do. YouTube recommends you watch this video, so go ahead, give it a click. Watch it. It's good stuff. I promise I made it. As well as my most recent upload here. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. And yeah, let's watch the home run derby and see who wins.